the globe. Take it to the top of the globe. Trying to take it to the top of the globe.
Before I forget to just mention, my goals are something that I'm trying to make achievements. I'm tired of dying out, life ain't nothing but pain.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm feeling good, man. It's Saturday. Just came out the theater with my sister. That was the first time we've seen a video or a movie since quarantine.
Oh, okay. Oh, what you gonna see?
It's hard hearing myself. Right, I gotta keep going for a second and hear myself.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, it's kind of...
Yeah. All right. What you gonna see?
We went to see Black Widow.
I'm like, well, oh, crap.
Yeah.
I think I seen the previews of that. Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta see it, man. I'm not gonna give my opinion about the movie, but
all right.
disgusting.
So, where are you from originally?
So, just to say my name is Ryticus Roy. We'll start that off first.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I pronounced that wrong.
No, you're all good. You're all good. So, I'm born in Shiprock, New Mexico. We're from the Four Corners over here, the Navajo Nation.
Okay.
Grew up in Farming San Antonio about now.
All right.
So if I was saying in Navajo, I was, Totalization.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I live in Farming. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, how did you... Huh?
Where are you coming from?
Oh, I'm Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit. I'm gonna have to fucking throw a big show. I got this over here.
Oh, okay.
Times. Got that. I'm gonna have to tap in with Big Show. Tap in with him and here soon, but
All right.
I'm getting busy on my end, so whenever I do swing Detroit, I'll stay with something.
All right, most definitely, man. Yeah, I like that. So, how did you start music?
Well, let's see. Something I was always into, like, and I was like, man, I always wanted to. We had this little piano. I might as well move this shit right here.
All right.
But now there's a piano right there behind me, and that's kind of what me and my brother had. I don't know if you have a piano, but they have like pre-made loops on there. Like, you can throw it on and it'll play. And me and my brother used to have a tape cassette recorder, and we kind of like make songs, do it, and then record it.
Okay.
Pull it out of the little tape cassette, throw it in the radio, and then kind of listen to it that way, and then re-record over it. I don't know, it's just fun doing that whole thing. Then our school system around here gave out like MacBooks. It's the one I bought myself, but during the school year, they rented out. Not really rented. They gave you a MacBook to have, but it came with GarageBand. So like, the YouTube the MP3 and download beats, rap over them. So that was like Wayne, 3P, instrumental, Black and Yellow, Wiz Khalifa, for Dre, all the classics, and then just kind of ran my nose, and that's kind of where I started getting into it. And when I was in college, we used to. I used to rap a lot like that. These parties, and what's your sound? And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Because I didn't want to be the artist. I wanted to do it. But no other artist. So I kind of just did it myself. And I'm like, what could you guys maybe do?
Yeah.
And now I'm going to build it,
Yeah.
And I just came from the mall just a second ago and, just saw my own ad in the mall. Leaving the theater. So. Because there's this little kiosk in the middle of the mall.
Uh-huh.
You see those ads in the mall, like, as you're walking by where you get, like, the directions from, you just see my face right there. Boom. Ryticus Roy. Check out the merch. Stream me,
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. So, that's kind of what I was doing earlier.
All right. Yeah, because you got a unique style. So, far as your beats is concerned, because, I did two of your video reactions. But I heard other songs from you. So, like, far as production-wise, who's working with you on that? Or is you doing everything yourself?
So I record right here.
Okay.
I handle all of the, I guess, like the engineering.
Okay.
The record process, the chopping up, taking out the takes I don't like, replacing tech, all that. I do that. And then there's someone I send it off to get it like mixed and mastered. And that's Dan, he's Grammy winning engineer. He gets thing on that end, so I have like a relationship with and that's why it sounds good. It's good, knows what he's doing. He's been in the industry for a minute, and he's masters my stuff. We just go back and forth with like revisions. It can fix part of it, and that's like the part of our relationship works. But yeah, so I'm going to be learning all of that, so I don't have to worry about all that. So I'm thinking these next couple of songs that I'm dropping, I'm going to be mixing, mastering it, and kind of perfecting that, so I don't have to think about it or have to reach out to someone else. So I'm very hands-on with that.
Okay.
Like these I design them, my shirts I design. The jacket. I don't know if you saw the little documentary series, but that jacket that I have on. Let's see.
Yeah, I did. That's a jacket.
Designed this myself right here. Like the jacket right there was designed.
That's dope.
The
I like that.
right there, designed myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
the word I designed myself. The app and the mall I designed myself. I'm very hands-on with what I do. For me, it's fun. That's the whole fun part of it.
That's
the
cool.
The creativity side of that.
I like that. So, who shoots your videos? That's what I'm interested in.
So the one that you watched, let's see, Don't Wait Up was shot by let's see, Mark shot that one. He's one of my friends here. I met him through the music stuff that I put out, and he's hungry.
Yeah.
I like him because he's hungry. He's one of my go-to videographers. I'm gonna be shooting some videos here pretty soon to drop more music for you.
Okay.
But how that goes is he shoots it and then I edit it. So I take all the footage and I combine everything. So that's like what you saw with Don't Wait Up, Full Blooded. Jamie, he's kind of like someone that I'm bringing up with me. So he's a producer and he's kind of doing his own music. He helped me shoot Full Blooded because I already have all the equipment. I have like a 4K camera, a G5 is the name of it.
Okay.
I have a stabilizer, so that's kind of why the shots was thing. He helped me with smoke signals. He helped me with Full Blooded. And then again, I take the footage and I edit it myself because, So I was on a FaceTime last night with some new business. Someone was to help me shoot some more videos, and I'll go out to Vegas and we're gonna be doing some shoots out there. So I'm pretty excited because it's the week after next. We'll get that going.
I can't wait to watch. Yeah.
Because I recently, by the way, started my career. So I didn't have anything out before that. And I dropped those 5 videos that caught your attention on Detroit.
Okay.
So because making a wave out here from the Navajo Nation, bringing the attention, like look at what we can do. Look at the Navajo people, and that's kind of what my whole movement is.
I like that.
For my people.
Where can people find that merch at?
It's RyticusRoy.com.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Yeah. I like that. I like your logo too. I really do. I kind of figured that you shot your own videos, but yeah, most definitely.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I got someone that handles that, and then I think what I'm gonna start doing though is having people edit it for me, so that would save me time. Because the edit Don't Wait Up, man. We shot that on the third day, released that Friday. So we wrapped up to shoot around 8:30. I went home about 9 o'clock. From 9 o'clock to 1 in the morning, I edited. Woke up at 6, started at 7 to about 6:50. That was 15 hours went into that, and then upload just to hit that deadline of uploading it. So
yeah.
If I can outsource that and have someone do that and still make it look good, the whole reason I do it myself is I don't think that people can. And it just kind of goes back to how I've always been. I want to do it because I know how it's supposed to be done. And if someone else was to do it, it wouldn't come out the way that I wanted it to look. So
it's your vision.
Just being an artist, it's I want full control over all that. So I think one of the things I have to overcome is to outsource that to someone else, for me, so I can save time. So I can work music, so work on pumping out more content for everybody. You know, making the business moves that come along with all of this, rather than uploading it on SoundCloud or on YouTube and just like, oh, I hope it's posted somewhere. It's like, no, I applaud it every day. Every day I'm happy. I'm like, all right, what can I do? Like the fact that we're on here right now.
Yeah.
From within, what is that, day? Like yesterday, one of my friends sent me the, like, hey, check out this guy. Someone reacted to it. I was like, all right, I'll check it out. And then before you mentioned it, in Full Blooded, was it Full Blooded or Don't Wait? Like, I want to interview this guy. I was thinking that. I was like, yeah, I gotta hop on.
Oh, it was Full Blooded. That's what I said that, yeah. Cause the first video I watched, you know, it was, you know, some artists, you know, you can the song is great, you know, the song is good. You can shoot a video, but it don't have to have $1 million budget to it. But with Full Blooded, the song was great, and then the video was just crazy. I was like, dude, where is he from? It was like a desert, and I was like, it was like a real good scene. You know, when you first started rapping, when you rapped the first verse, I was like, what the hell? My mind was blown, because it was like, it came from me watching you doing a video like in a park or something like that with a bunch of your friends and everything, and then you was just like alone, and it just looked like $1 million video. I was like, what the heck just happened? You know, and the song was great. You know, like your style, your style is like, it's something fresh, it's something new. You know, nobody never like, you know, how can I say this? Nobody ever approached, you know, an instrumental or a beat like the way you start off rapping. You know, so that's why it made me become a fan. You know, so yeah.
This is cool to hear from, because you know you like music so much. Sort of YouTube channel about it. You know, so I like to hear people who have that type of in the music about what they have to say about what I create. You know, this is very useful, and you know I'm getting a lot out of it.
Yeah, most definitely, and keep going, cause you know your views, man. I'm gonna tell you this. It's artists that's on YouTube right now, right? That's putting out music videos probably every 2 days, 2 weeks, or something like that. They got 82.9 subscribers, but a lot of their views doesn't add up to their subscribers. You get what I mean? So it's kind of sketchy. Your subscriber is not up there, but your views is up there. So as you continue to work, your subscribers are gonna come up regardless.
Oh yeah.
You know, your views. I'm telling you, man, it's like. You got artists that sign to other people labels, and they don't even have that many views. It take them probably like 3 months to get 6K. You know what I'm saying? You pulling in 40K, 80. You know your numbers is high. You know, so it's like people and your visuals is. I'm telling you, man, Full Blooded just blew me away. That's all I gotta say. I like that. I really like that video and the song.
Thank you. Because a lot of work goes into that whole writing process.
Yeah.
Again, anybody can make a song and then upload it and then, you know, kind of forget about it. But it was like I wanted Full Blooded to. The whole reason I got into the music thing was I wanted to make it bigger than me, you know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of, if I was to go the other route, there's 1 or 2 routes I would have went. One, it's like, hey, look at me. I do the flexing tracks, right, where. Oh, then, you know, like, then I get all the time, whatever. But if I had to have the conversation with myself that if I'm going to do the music, it can't be about me. It has to be a bit bigger than just.
Yeah, most definitely.
And that's the whole movement that I started, and that's why a lot of people connect with it, because it's real, man. I didn't want to make it all about me, so I'm glad I can bring up other people. We did a beat making contest.
Yeah.
And. You know, I don't know if you saw that, but a 14-year-old producer now won that, so you can get cash. I'm gonna advise him to spend that to buy more software or to buy a course to learn the mixing process to get better. It's like take that money, throw it into the stuff that you're doing, and you know, push yourself even further. So we get to make a beat with him. I'm not being a song. And he's going to be in the video. You know, this 14-year-old guy is going to be in the video. We're going to be talking about to the song that we made together and bringing him up. And bringing up other artists. Like, there's a producer that sent me a beat on Facebook. You know, I told him to email it to me, so he sent it to me. I was in the studio, I was already recording, so I was like, all right, let me see how I sound on this. And I freestyled it. And, you know, that's going to be one of the songs that I'm going to be dropping here pretty soon. I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, coming out to have that completely done within, like, 3 or 4 hours. And I had to actually be good because it's a good song. I think it captures the energy that I had at that moment.
Yeah. And,
you know, compared to something like Full-Blooded's more calculated with the creative process. It was like I spent weeks on, and like I think 3 to 4 months on writing that. So, it paid off, you know. Yeah, it paid off. But also, there's also the other side of it, the creative process, where like this new song I have that I just did last night. It had to be done in that certain amount of time. That's how I felt at that moment, you know. So like, rather than if I was to set it aside for a bit, come back to it later, that feeling wouldn't have been there. And it'd be kind of hard to connect that again. So, yeah, there's 2 different ways that I take to approaching writing music. Right now, for me, I've been doing a lot of freestyling and then picking and choosing the parts that I like and like, all right, what can I build from this? And you know, it's like they work out every day. For me, I start my days with 2 freestyles in the morning. I go to the gym, listen to it, and then, you know, listen to the other freestyles I do in previous days. So, like, you know, building that skill, building up to where the point where I can walk into the studio, like, let's say I do run into a big or whatever, like, or because I'm going to Miami this month in August. Like, if I was to run into like a or someone, they want to hear something, I can sit right there. But like that, to build that skill and be an overall artist, because I'm really savvy with like the business side of things, like you know, the marketing, the design, the branding, and all that. That's for me, that's child's play. And the actual challenging part is the creative process, the putting my story into words, so that's in a way that people can care. Because you know, a lot of artists don't take it. They don't like it. They kind of fence on a beat. No one wants to hear bitching or complaining or whining, you know. Why would I care? I don't even know you, you know. Like, I don't know what you're, you know. So there's a lot that goes into it, and that's why, you know, that's kind of why it's kind of, I'm not dropping music back to back. I could, but I want it to have a little bit more depth to who I am, and kind of, you know, like, I'm about to start up season 2 here in a second. We're dropping new music for the fans, dropping new music for everybody, and I'm excited to bring more music to people. Everyone's like, hey, when's music? When are you dropping? You know, my fans. Shout out to all my fans.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
To, like, actually, like, see the faces of who. What song resonates with what crowd, you know, and like, oh, I like this kind of music, I like this kind. Like, you know, people will come up to me, they say, it's a really good one, or this, you know, Full-Blooded and Amos, like the Full-Blooded song, or like people who aren't from around here, or just want to turn up, like, the weight up, you know, check out the part, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so hitting a bunch of different folk signals. I don't know if you heard that one, where it's like, I made that beat myself with the tribal drum. Then I added the hi-hats, and combining both the hip-hop genre with putting my blend on it, and Nalo's stick on it. I don't know if you gotta react to that one, too. I don't know if you did already, but yeah, that's...
Yeah, I'm gonna find that one. You know what? I like how the way you put your music in details. You know, I'm gonna say this. Back before it was hip hop, they had like the jazz rap going on. You know how they used to have all you seen the movies before. They'd be traveling around town in one bus and everything like that, and they'd break down how to beat everything. The way you just said that just reminded me of that. You was like, yeah, I mix my twist and then I take the hip hop and do like, and you can hear it in your music too. So it's like, you know, you have like a great ear for music, and that's part of being like, that's more than just an artist. That's like a A&R standpoint right there. So you got a longevity in this game, man. You know, just keep going. That's all I ask. You know, yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, cause
I do sift through, like, you know, hundreds, probably even thousands of like beats to like find the right one that kind of fits with who I am, fits with the brand, fits with the mood that I'm in. It has to sound good. I have to flow on it. I have to sound good with it. You know, so there's whenever instead of just jumping on a random beat, we're like, all right, let's put this right here. You know, there's a process. Again, even just picking beats.
Yeah.
Because that beat, I'm gonna be sitting with that beat for, you know, in the case of Full Blooded, for months.
Huh?
Or and it can't get old to me. You know, it's got to still have that. Like when I listen to other songs that have Stargaze, and like you hear that and you're like, oh, I'm still not tired of it, even though I have hours and hours and hours and hours gone into that. You know, and it's still I can still listen to it and still be like, yeah, or don't wait up and still be like, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. You know, like that's for me. It's satisfying. I like making music that I like to listen to, and if I like listening to it, I'll listen to. Like every time I listen to any of my songs, I'm always like I was driving the other night, and then this car pulls up to me, their windows are down there, bump and don't wait up. And I was like, oh, I recognize that. You know, just like stuff like that. It's and they're like, hey, Roy, I like your videos, man. I'm all turned up over here. And then it made me want to go listen to some videos, so I did. Yeah. You know, it's been pretty fun.
How that feel when you hear people playing your music, man, in their cars, and you know, how that make you feel? What's that feeling?
Oh, it's worth it. Like it's worth it to like that amount of hours and frustration that goes into all of that. To actually have a finished product and then people are enjoying that. Oh man, it makes it worth it. It's satisfying. It's very fulfilling for me as an artist and just be as Roy, as Ryticus. For me, that's very satisfying whenever people play the music, post it on their Snapchat, you know, or walk around rocking the gear. Send me like whenever the Billboard first went up, you know, that whole week everybody was sending, oh look, oh my god, you know, just like how crazy it was to see people's reactions because that's fun for me. Watching people's reactions on YouTube, you know, you're the first one that did that, and you know, it was fun for me. I was like, oh, someone, you know, like free, what is it called? Like a kind of like A&R. I get to see what people like, which parts of the song they like. You know, I watch a lot of reaction videos about other artists. So like, you know, people watching Big Sean, you know, Royce the Flatman, what parts they like of those songs, you know, from their reaction. It's kind of like free research right there. That's, you know, kind of see what people like. And also get to see that on my videos. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Man, because I'm gonna tell you, man. See, I started this channel for the underrated, underground, and up and coming because I didn't like how the way the music industry started to shift off. You know, it's like it's more commercial. It's no lyrics. It's just like everybody's saying the same thing over and over and over again. You know, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start a channel, but I'm gonna do a podcast also and break records over there, but. My channel was like for the underrated, underground, up and coming. I did not know it was over trillion of underground artists, up and coming artists that's out of everywhere around the world. So it's like I just don't stop in the States. You know, I go everywhere. You know, so it's like, yeah. So my whole thing was, my whole thing was, and to be honest with you, the music, your music, and several other artists' music. Sounds way better than mainstream. That's when it comes about. You really don't need a label. You know a label label give you instructions like, hey, you should drop this song, make this kind of song, make this kind of song, shoot this kind of video. You all are doing it already by yourselves, and then to make it crazy is that you're shooting your own videos. So it's like if MTV Raps were still around, you would probably drop a video every 5 minutes shooting it yourself, and then they won't even know. They'd be like, wow, who's working with them, you know? So yeah. It's
finding the right people to do all this too, I think is a huge part, you know, to collaborate with like Mark, Jamie, those are some good guys, you know. But I've been in contact with some other videographers. Like, there was probably like 6 videographers that were willing to work and kind of just drifted off, you know. It's like, all right, well, the real ones that stuck around, like Mark and Jamie, those are, you know, I like working with people like that. Like, when's the next time we get to work? It's, you know, what I like to hear. And you know, when other people do reach out, and if they keep that energy, man, I'm with it. You know, like I'm trying to bring up as many people as possible. That's my goal.
All right. So you working on an album pretty soon, or what you doing next?
Yeah. So I'm gonna be dropping some here pretty soon, like a little 4 or 5 piece. You know, keep the people fed.
Okay.
Drop some feds, some videos after that. We do the collaboration I'm talking about. Go out in Vegas, shoot a video with them, get it back, upload that on Fridays. But usually on Fridays I'll do it.
Okay.
Thinking not this coming Friday, but next Friday drop that pack. Drop the video with that.
Okay.
Get the producer, get that Shark Bait is the Portugal producer. Get him in the video. We'll get that up that Friday. You know, and I want to get a lot more videos pumped out again because that's really where I like that. I used to work in a different town, KOBF.
Okay.
It's the news station. I used to, you know, work with that. Made a lot of connections doing that, and that's kind of where I got familiar with. Because I do have a video production. I have 2 degrees, but they think we're here for. Because I thought we were going to do it.
All right.
Okay. Okay, man.
Yeah. As far as features, you don't really do features that much. Like you don't do features. I'm focusing on me right now, so I want people to know me from me, rather than being like, oh, I know him from. You know, I'll go do features, but right now I'm trying to build up my buzz first. Right.
So it's all organic. So I mean, that's why my following is so strong right now. Is like it's literally starting from scratch and then building up, and just keeping that momentum. I'll do collaborations with like you video, like you. I'll do collaborations with producers, but as far as like other artists, yeah. I'm gonna need like Big Sean if I'm gonna do a feature. I'm gonna need like Wayne to jump on one of my songs or Jack all over 2 Chainz. You know, like those artists like working with people that are up and coming. Yeah. And it's, you know, it's pretty difficult for me to get something maybe within this year, like from an industry giant, like Post Malone. Keep on my stargazing song. Like watch the video towards the end. You know, hey, Post Malone, reach out, man. Let's get the remix going. And I already have like the. See that one's a bit different because that one was an animation, and I animated it. I did it all myself, and then also has a little blend of the real life me in there. Like you watch it, you'll kind of catch what I'm saying on that. But like, if Post Malone was to get on the remix in there, I already have the character drawn for him. Like I what he would look like. So you can visualize that. Again, I like coming with for me. Even before I dropped all the music, I didn't tell anybody I was dropping music. I was just like, here's the songs, here's everything done, and then I dropped it and showed everyone. You know, I'm the type to plan something, not tell anyone about it, and then when it's done, drop it, and then tell everybody about it. You know, come with results. One of the big that separates me from, you know, my
yeah.
I've just always been that.
That's unique though. It's a good thing to be unique in the industry. You know, as far as this music thing is concerned, it's good to be unique because everybody will say something's crazy about it, but then again, once you click and you listen, the music speaks for itself. You be like, hey, wait a minute, you know, and that's what, you know, my first, you know, because the fans, you know, you got a strong fan base, man. By the way. Once I reacted to one, it was like, all right, Full Blood is next. And then it was 5 more comments up under that one. And another 10, like, I got it. I'm mixing it down. It's coming out. You know? So so they wait for my videos in the morning. So bright and early. And then they be like, all right, cool. And I was like, all right.
I saw you putting out, man. Like, how many videos? You did like 10 videos in a day? Like, I was like, hey, this guy putting in work too.
My normal count is 12 videos a day. So between those, when I do 12s, I'm always shooting for an interview. Right between that, and then the next is a 6, and then the next is another 6, and then after that 12, I'm shooting for another interview. You know, I got a process with it, so it's like, yeah, because my channel grew pretty quick, real quick, yeah. But But other than that, man, you know, when you
when will this interview go up?
huh?
When will this interview go?
Oh, in the morning. Believe that. Yeah. It's going up in the morning. Believe that. It's in the morning. I got a thumbnail thing I'm doing now, you know, just to keep everybody excited. So it's like you'll see your picture and my picture, and then it's like, you know, sponsored by Bang, and WC Radio will be sitting in the middle. You'll see it. You'll see it. I'll send it to you.
So you're sponsored by Bang, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm gonna get some endorsements. Like either I'm gonna do Ray-Bans. Like, you know, you saw the like the glasses I was wearing full-blooded and don't wait up.
Yeah.
Like, to keep wearing the aviators, they look good on my face. They fit for me. So it's like if I can get a endorsement deal from Ray-Bans to like, hey, let's work together. Let's do like Bose headphones. I use Bose. They're around here somewhere.
Okay.
Or Adidas for this jacket to get this in mass production out to the people.
Yeah.
You know, like to collaborate with Adidas to get my following up. So right now I'm building leverage. I'm building up the fan base. So whenever I do a post of business, I can be like, look, I have this right here. Hit them with the whole pitch. Hit them with, you know, have everything done and for them so they visualize. They see what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing, and
I get it.
Yeah, sorry that the echo keeps. That's why I keep stopping everything.
All right. But other than that, man, where can you find that album at?
So they can go to pretty much anywhere: Spotify, Apple Music. You can watch the videos. Ryticus Roy, type it in on whatever you're listening to.
Okay.
I'm not on SoundCloud, but I'm everywhere else. I never used SoundCloud ever. I'm always on Apple Music. So I might drop it on there.
I like that.
Just to keep people satisfied, I guess, if it's you kind of tap into that. Because that's such a big pull for people. Yeah, you know what? I'll upload my shit to SoundCloud. I never thought about it, never used it. Stuff like I'm not going to bother with it.
Alright.
But I might as well.
Alright.
But yeah, you can find my music on all the streaming software, the stuff that I have coming. You know, it's going to be dropping on, again, streaming platforms, wherever you get your music.
Alright. I definitely want to collab with music with you too. It ain't been that long since I've done music, but it's certain artists. This is a guy named he's from Santa Monica, California, named Zero. It's certain artists that make me want to do music again. You're definitely one of them. Believe that. I like unique styles. I don't like to say. I don't want to be on the same track as someone that's approaching the music like I am. Maybe so. I like different sounds, different everything. I'm a geek, so I try everything. You know, that's what I do. So we definitely had to connect. Definitely going to keep you in contact, most definitely. And yeah, and hopefully next time, I don't know, you come out here and travel, hit me up.
If I decided to drop by Detroit, I'll if me and Royce get together, you know, I'll bring you on. You can go on Instagram. All
right. Well, sure. I'll be down there. So yeah, it'll be all right. Yeah, I know a lot of people that know some people, so they probably know him. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good, man. We'll also go on live on Instagram together.
Okay.
And, you know, kind of do another round of interview with the fans in there too, if you want. You know, friends your way.
To the top of the globe, till the whole world knows my name, and in the brightest light, then I'll be alright. To the top of the lungs they scream, with a crowd so big I can't see a thing, and I can't stop now, no, 'cause it's all I know. Trying to take it to the top of the globe, 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 trying to take it to the top of the globe.
Before I forget to just mention, my goals are something that I'm trying to make achievements. I'm tired of dying out, life ain't nothing but pain. Every time I look at different nurse, I think of my name. My shit is BC, ain't nobody else like this. Come on, stop trying to check, you can't knife this. I'm so